right now, what's on tap? Got a Double Dog Brewhaus, Wicked 8% chocolate stout. Very, very nice chocolate notes. Double fermented here in the secondary. We add the chocolate nibs, which really brings out that strong chocolate vibe. We have Hefner's Robe, which is our Hefeweizen, brewed in true German tradition. Great yeast, great clovey vibe to it. Very nice color, touch of cloudiness like a real Hefeweizen should be. It comes in around 7.1%, so it's very light, easy to drink, but it has a nice little kick to it also. We got Schroeder's Ordinary Bitter, which is our traditional English ordinary bitter, about 5.6%. Very nice caramel notes to it, great back finish, great nose to it. So when you drink it, you get somewhat of a light beer. It's a sessions beer, however, it's a sessions beer with a lot of flavor. Our Downtown Northern Brown is on. That's a nice northern English style brown beer. Very nice, little bit of chocolate notes to it, a little bit of roasted barley. So the two of them together, very complementary of each other with a little balance of a little bit of bitterness, and then balances with a nice smooth soft finish. Our India Pale Ale, which is our triplet IPA, it's on right now. It comes in at 8%, very nicely hopped. English IPA, so it comes in about 75 IBUs. A little different from the American IPAs, that they undergrain most American IPAs and then they overhop them. So what that means is you're getting about a 5% beer, and then they load it up with a bunch of hops, and then maybe something like a Warrior hop that's really strong on IBUs, which are your international bittering units. So you get a bunch of back bitter, but really no good malt flavor like you should in a true IPA. So as the English tradition, you know, they had to hop them up, but they also had to make them heavier grain to make that boat trip from England to India for the troops. So we kind of stick to that tradition, and you'll notice that when you drink ours because it's 8%. We have our Beast from the East, Red Devil 1987, 8.7% red ale. Very wicked red ale. Very nice characteristics, a little bit of roasted barley in it, gives it just a great red color, great texture to it, great alcohol content at 8.7%. Next week we'll have back out the Top 10 World Cup Grandma's Best Oatmeal Stout. Very creamy as usual, very oaty, great vibe, a little bit of bitterness from the oats. Just an excellent beer. Perfect for this time of year. Perfect for any time of year, but especially in the winter. Make you think you're drinking breakfast. Okay, we also have a Double Dog Brewhaus Peppermint Patty Beer Flow. Really unique, something nobody does anywhere. It is our double chocolate stout, and we ferment it on a secondary fermentation with fresh peppermints. We let those sit for a couple weeks. Nice extraction of the oil and the peppermints. Gives the beer a nice smooth vibe, great nose on the beer. And we turn it into a beer flow, which is unique because we put it in a wine glass. We fill the wine glass about 3/4 full, so you're getting about 6.5 ounces of beer. Then we top it with a nice big scoop of vanilla bean ice cream, and then over the top of that we squirt it with Hershey's chocolate. Get a nice big spoon, mix that down in there, get it nice and real creamy. Tastes just like it's like a big chocolate ice cream milk. It's real similar to Kahlua when it gets to that point. So very enjoyable. Women absolutely love it. Ragnar's Double Belgian, which is 9.7%. Very smooth. You know, eats with some fish. Get you maybe some blackened salmon this time of year. Nice good side of some kind of veggies, and a nice strong Ragnar's Double Belgian. On the brewery side, some of the news that's going on is we're in the middle of building a brand new interior brew house to our building. Well, we'll get up to about 7-barrel capacity, which is pretty exciting for us. That will put us up there at about 50 to 60, maybe 65 barrels per month putting out. Then once we start the bottling line, we should exceed that a little bit. We'll probably maximize that to capacity within a couple of months, I would think. So that's kind of what's cooking here at Big Dawg Brewhaus.